So I managed to have a decent night's kit and managed to successfully get all the images onto my hard drive. They will stay on my memory card, and they've also gone onto my laptop as well. So I never think you can be too sure about backing up your files. You're always one hard drive failure away from losing all your work. So anyway, what I'm going to do now, I've got 15 minutes until Tom gets here to pick me up. So bit of muesli again, and I am just going to do a bit of research on the venue. So I'm just going to type in the venue name and see if I can find a couple of blogs just to give me a bit of inspiration for today's wedding. Right, dude. Oh, Sam, did you get a place to park? Okay, are you in the middle of the road?
Here he is. Look at that beard. Raul Morales.
I'm on the vlog.
Thomas Civil on the vlog, everybody. Look at that, mate. That beard is phenomenal. I'm very impressed with the beard, mate.
Caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to be on camera.
I'm looking forward to getting that on the wedding photography today. Yeah. That'll be in every. We'll have to make sure we get that in every shot.
Yeah, as every good wedding photographer should.
The patio heater. Make sure we get that one in.
Let's drive through those gates, baby.
How good your stabilisation?
Terrible. I'm like...
Is that Hogwarts?
It is. It does look impressive from out here, doesn't it? Let's get the old window down.
It does look cool, doesn't it? See, when I came the other day, it was grey, but in this weather, it's got like it makes the sandstone look all yellow, doesn't it?
It's crazy.
What are you saying?
Big fan.
You gonna hiss for the vlog? Is that a black swan? All right. Chill out. Gonna get chased by a swan. Bottled it. This is what I was thinking about the group shot, or at least a couple of shots here on one of these stairs. So this is, am I recording? Yeah. So this is Tom's newest purchase, this A6500 4K. It's so similar yet so different to my 6000 which I'm shooting on. So this is Tom's sort of B camera really, but it's a little pocket rocket, isn't it?
Oh wow.
It's really capable. So you're going to be using this statically or on the gimbal
That's
a lot?
all on gimbal.
All on the gimbal?
16mm.
16mm.
So it'll all go on there.
Nice. It's quite a weight, it's quite big for a 16mm
Yeah,
lens,
it's
isn't
quite
it?
heavy.
It's a Sony obviously, isn't it? It's not
No,
Sigma.
Sigma.
Oh, Sigma art lens. Wow, lovely. What does the C mean?
No, it's contemporary, it's not art.
Oh, right.
There you
see.
go.
So for anyone at home that wants to get a gimbal, was watching this, in your opinion, is it a must-have thing for videographers?
In my opinion?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a must-have.
Right.
It's just stop, balanced,
Right.
done.
It's a beautiful little... So is that popped into life yet?
So,
Has that done its little... Zzz? There she goes. That is a lovely little bit of kit, man.
So yeah, I don't think they're essential, but they help.
It's a Zhiyun crane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Xeon, something like that.
And you've had it how long? And it's still working well? Nearly a year?
Yeah, best part of a year.
You do look the absolute nuts with that. Walking around with that.
You look like you know what you're doing. So.
I look like I know what I'm doing a lot of the time. But it's...
looks can be deceiving.
Looks can be very deceptive, yeah. So here's the plan of action for today. So me and Tom are ready to go. We've got here really nice and early, which is really good. So we've met all the people we need to meet, venue manager, bride, parents, things like that. So we've let everyone know who we are. And now what's going to happen is, before we go and do a bit of bridal prep, we are just going to do some what we call establishing shots. So some wides of the venue, some nice pretty shots to make it look all seasonal, and you know, when they look at the photographs back, they can remember what time of year it was, so we can obviously get all these daffodils in. Got a lovely lake down here which we can photograph, and yeah, we're sport for choice really. We're just going to go and get them wides done, and now is a really good time to do that before people start to arrive and before you start to get really busy. So where are we? 11:15. Ceremony isn't till 1 o'clock, so we're looking good. So the next time I check in, well, I'll try and check in at some point during the day, but I don't know if I'll definitely will be able to.
Sam, this way. We've got to go this way with Nanny. Okay.
Which way do you want?
Sorry. Catch the bride. Runaway bride. The ceremony's finished, which went really well. It was quite emotional actually, which was really nice. So I think between the two of us we managed to capture some really quite nice and tender moments, which is what it's all about really at a wedding. And now we are setting up for our portrait shots, which we'll be doing outside. And we keep thinking there's a woodpecker outside, the loudest woodpecker ever, but it's the pork bat spit that's making a weird noise. Anyway, so yeah, just we found a base for the day, which is important to keep our bags. So yeah, we just got to go location hunting now. Look at these, by the way. How cool are these little babies? Amazing. We're at 4 o'clock and we've, once again I find myself at one of the less stressful parts of the day, which is that, well, basically everything's been taken care of now. So we've done the portraits, which were really difficult today because we had some really harsh backlight. But anyway, like everything, we managed to get around it, and we did the confetti, the group shot, did the formal shots, the pose shots, and now everyone's eating food, and you almost feel like you can start to relax. That's how it always feels, I think. So you'll notice that I haven't really talked about camera settings at all, because I always believe that there's not just one way to do it. So do it your way, follow your instinct, do what you think is right, and learn from your mistakes. And because if I tell you to do it a certain way, you might think it's an absolute load of rubbish. So that's why I don't do that. All I wanted to do on this vlog really is to show you how it feels and what it's like to do back-to-back weddings and that sort of thing. So I've got a little bit of free time now, so I'm having a bit of an explore around the grounds. If we get a chance to take the bride and groom out a little bit later, which we might do. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy this springtime sunshine because it's absolutely glorious considering the weather we've had in 2018 in the UK. It's been, winter's felt like a Game of Thrones winter. Lasted for ages, but finally the sun's come out and it feels good.
So what was it about Fizz that made him such a great mate? Well, I'm glad you've asked. It was his sense of humour, his sense of adventure, his intelligence, his incredible hard-working ethic and sheer determination to see any task through to its successful conclusion, his intensely fierce sense of loyalty, and of course, the huge collection of nudie mags stashed away in his room.
So I think we can both say that we've pretty much ticked everything off now, apart from the first dance, which is always a little bit of an informal capture, really. One thing is apparent. I'm guilty of this, and if the light outside is changing, go and grab your couple, and just, if you have to persuade them, luckily we didn't today because they were well up for showing off this venue, but if you have to persuade them, take a picture of the light, what it's doing, and say, look, come outside, I think we can get a great picture, because I took a couple of pictures on those steps earlier and then I just took another one six hours later. Yeah, probably about right, and so different, so easy this time around because the sun is set behind these trees. So yeah, the main thing I'm trying to say is don't be afraid to approach people and say, look, can we go and do a photo now, because the chances are they won't approach you if they want to do a photo. So they'll wait for you to ask because you're the boss, you're in charge. Today's gone really well, really cool bride and groom, really punk rock, really rock and roll. Can't wait to go through these already. And what an evening. Today it was supposed to be thunder and lightning. And it's officially spring. It's all about the gimbal. The kids want the gimbal. So for the last little bit of the wedding tonight, what I'm going to do is change things up, and I'm putting all my trust in the new camera, the Sony a6000, which I'm shooting on now. I'm going to do the rest of the wedding on this camera and put away all my other cameras and see how it performs, or if it performs. But I trust it, so I know it's going to work. For this little section, and I've borrowed Tom's flash gun and I've got it on top of this camera, and I've also got my camera there, and I've also got my flash gun there, and they're both set to... Sorry mate. They're both set to slave mode, 1/64 power.
What they told you. You do what they told you.
35 minutes.
Yes, please.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Wow, man. What a wedding. That was pretty fun, man. That was a lot of fun. And I think sometimes when you're shooting weddings and stuff, you get so caught up in trying to get things right, and you forget that you can have fun as well. You know, just because you're working a job doesn't mean that you can't dance around like buffoons. We were dancing around like the worst of them tonight, weren't we? But it was really good fun, man. So thanks for watching this video, man. It's been really good trying to keep you up to speed with what I've been doing over the last 2 days. 2 weddings in a row is more than possible. It's quite easy. And yeah, I think it's all about just having a good attitude, really, and just keeping your pecker up.
Just enjoying yourself.
Just enjoy life, please.
Could be worse.
Could be worse, yeah. Anyway, we will sign off now. So thanks for watching. Do you want to do the outro? Remember it?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I know it's tell your friends, but what's the middle bit? Is it like and...
There's 3 things.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, share.
Comment.
Oh, like, comment, subscribe. Hang on. So, wait there. So,
here we go.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, tell your friends.
He's got it!
La, 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 la.